I don't know art. And I'm gpdoes. Mr. Normal is my reluctant co-host. Just my friend. What kind of pose should we do for today?
No idea.
Okay. What if you just look at my artwork intensely? Okay. Wait. What if we... Okay. I think I need you to remove your glasses yet. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's do that. Oh, no. I grabbed the wrong pen. All right.
Technical difficulties.
You know what? I'm going straight in for the oil paint today. Going for a thin brush. And I'm just going to go for that blue.
Nobody needs lines. Bitches do lines.
Oh my god. Alright. Pose time. So starting with your nose here. And then, I don't know how much detail I should put. I think I want more detail in your eyes here. I think the blue is going to really bleed over in the skin tone here. Alright. I just want to kind of get some lines down right now. So it's all about what the composition's going to be, I think. I'm not sure. When my pen just didn't work there, I went and threw everything out the window. Alright. This is fine. It's oil paint. It's going to pick up really heavily in this composition, I think. And I think that's kind of the intention I want right now. What I'm going for. It kind of looks ghostly right now. It's just the poorly drawn in eyes. Put in the eyebrows now. I never forget them early on in the composition, but when the painting's just about done, there's no... it's like a thing. Remember the eyebrows. I should get that as a tattoo. I never put in a lot of detail in the ears, I noticed, either, though. I was looking at a lot of my compositions throughout the years of portraitures. Yeah. Alright. I think I do want a little bit of skin tone here for your neck. Then I want... just your... And then it's just, black. That's your sweater. That's your shoulder down there. Alright, I think I'm done step one. Alright, I'm going to mix some skin tones now. It's looking pretty good so far. I don't have to do much for skin tones. Oh, you know what I should do? I should, I don't know. I'm just thinking now. I don't know what I should do. You know what I should do? Please tell me.
I'm fucking lost.
Am I an artist? This is what I chose to do with my life?
I don't know art!
How do I get money? I'm starving. I wish I was skinnier, because I can't really say that I'm a big fatty. Are you really starving? Alright.
I don't think that's how it works.
I could still be hungry. Alright. I'm just going to plop down some colors here and there. See, it's already picking up some blue. I'm just going to... I don't know what I'm doing right now. For real. Alright. I think there's going to be a lot of green in this composition right now. But for the most part, I could avoid it right now. So I'm just going to. Let's just avoid it for as long as humanly possible. I think I want a mix of red. Have a bit of a pinker color here for your cheek right here.
I feel like I feel like it's important to point out that the camera setup kind of influences what the painting eventually looks like.
I think you're nailing something. This is something I never realized because
when we did that one video where we switched and you drew with pen and paper and I did a painting of you, that was super uncomfortable for me because like the camera was in the way. I had to, in order to reach the canvas, I had to give the camera a big reach around.
This is just
like attack it from up top, angling down a little bit. It's like,
right. That's something that I just do now, but like that's something I never really intentionalized right from the beginning. It's just like kind of what the challenge I've set out for myself, right? It was like, this is the hard mode. I've made it. I heard Jack White talk about what he does in concerts and stuff, and he's just like, he's putting on a good show and shit, and he's just like, okay, now I'm just gonna make the show a little bit harder by making the piano 5 steps a little bit farther, so now I'm gonna have to hustle just to get to that part, and just like intentionally making his music harder. Just, I'm not sure. He might have gone crazy at that point. I'm not sure. Great guy, great musician, big fan.
I mean, once you get used to the setup, I guess it at a certain point it stops mattering. But like, that was super awkward for me.
I had another artist. I was performing. I was doing a street. I was doing street painting, and I was just doing my shit. But I was sitting right beside my canvas and not doing it head on and shit. And then they were like, "What the heck? That's so weird." I was like, "Oh, that's just how I do it." And still, I mean, like when I'm painting at the farmer's market, I should make it more of a part of my. I should make it intentional that I do that, you know, just for the passerbyers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like instead of getting out of the way for the camera, you're getting out of the way for them.
Yeah, exactly. Putting on a show, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting to think, like, what I'm doing here and shit. And, like, it's getting to the point now where I'm like, what is the point? Like, too many people watching. And at this point, I've come to the conclusion that it's my passion. It'd be stupid to stop now. So, yeah. And it's not that much work. We only spend about an hour. Like, I don't put much work after the fact. It's just kind of uploading it and putting a few key phrases in. Alright, that's too light. Too light, I should say. It's not going to work so well on this side, though. Oh, no, it's going to work pretty good. Alright, so I kind of want this for the outer of your eye, and then I think for the inner of your eye, I want to add some yellow. I'll just add it right in. Yeah. I think, yeah, part of here of doing the show, right? And that's why it's so fast. Because this is kind of ridiculously fast how much the portrait goes. Like some people I was watching the Portrait Artist of the Year, this British show, and they're like, okay, you got 4 hours to do a portrait. And it's like, holy shit, the portrait I put up for to show how good I am, that took me 6 months. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, a lot of the drawings that I make digitally, I do those in one sitting. And then like if I do anything else to it, I just draw over it and make modifications. Just like put it on a lower layer.
Right. So if I were, yeah, that's what grandmaster painting really is, just taking your time, painting in layers. And oil painting, it's like glazes, right? Like you're just working on top of each other forever. That's something I've never practiced before. Maybe it's something I should, but I've only ever heard people complain about it. Like, yeah, I've tried doing that, but then I broke free of it, and then I really found myself. It's like, maybe I need to. Still, I don't know. This yellow ochre I have on my palette's pretty overpowered. I'm using a couple new colors today. Oh no. I'm only using yellow ochre. Only one new color. I just have more oil paints, I guess, than I have acrylic. I go through so much paint that I don't like to buy a lot of variety because it's just so expensive. I just buy the same tubes over and over again. I don't know. It's like I find this while I'm streaming too, that people are like always asking me what video game I'm going to buy next. There's a new video game, you getting it and stuff. And it's just like, I think that's what other streamers are doing, is showing people how to be consumers. It's like, I don't even want to play the video game. Like, man, that's just not what I offer. Alright, I think...
You don't have advertisers.
Yeah, I don't have advertisers. There's no money really here. I'm not spending my little bit of money. Apparently, my money is limited too by the... I guess as I'm on disability, this is public information I've let out before, but I'm only allowed to make $500 a month on top of what I do before they start taking money away. That's interesting. So, like, my other check is going to get smaller as my YouTube check gets bigger. Yeah. I've seen people complain about this before. Like, I'm aware of this. I've seen people like, yep, I'm only working so many hours. But they work by the hour, right? That makes sense. I can't control my income. Like, I could stop streaming. That would stop it completely. That's not the move. I think I'm going to just continue moving on, and I'm going to see the other side of disability, I guess, which is kind of interesting. I'm working towards something. I never knew what I was doing. I still don't, but I'm finding my way. Alright. I got to make some darker color for around your dome in this composition focus.
Were the last two paintings oil paintings?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I'm planning to do 10 oil paintings before. I'm not sure what episode 21 is going to be. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it on at that point, or if I want to take a huge break at that point.
Right.
Both ideas are in my head, but I have yet to make any ideas, really. Like, I want to keep painting and stuff, yeah. I'm just wondering about the format and stuff. And yeah, what I'm gonna do with all these paintings eventually is gonna start becoming a problem. But that's not a problem now. And I really I'm really confident about the next 7 episodes after this one, I think. Yeah, so 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm very confident about those episodes. Alright. I think it's hair time. Let me grab a cooler brush. This one has a lot of texture to it. It has hairs on it, so I'm cheating by making it use the hair. It'll look like there's a whole lot of detail. Like, man, he must have put hundreds of hours putting the individual brushes in. That's what I feel about... Oh, I got a much better brush for this. Oh, no. It's wet. I don't have the time to... Oh, no, that's not it. It's misplaced. Oh. I found it! This brush here. It's completely trashed and just wrecked. But it's just like the most... It's my favorite brush. Alright. I'm just going to put a little bit of red in your beard here and there.
Speaking of putting cameras in the way, yeah, you ever think about doing the I guess I'm just thinking about Bob Ross having a camera on your palette.
Yes.
So that people can see you mix.
I've done it before. It's awesome. I love that shot. It's one of my favorite shots in making the film, because I'm making. The thing is, it's just like I do a lot of stuff myself is the biggest issue in that. It's just like I'm lazy too. It's like I could put in the effort, but it's just like I gotta know what I'm wasting my time in a little bit too now. Just like my time is more valuable. It's like, especially now that I'm having a bit of success, like I should be spending more time streaming, which I have been, progressively getting more and more. I've been working full time. I've been working more than full time online. Yeah. All right. I think that's good for now. I'm gonna go. Let's just put in your shirt now here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should change the composition here. Wearing that black again. Maybe I should make it. I've done this before. Where I just kind of made it bluer. This brush is sucking. Just, yeah. Water it down. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Now remember, if you can't wait for it to dry, it's perfectly acceptable to blow.
Not applicable in oil painting, believe it or not. You know, I'm going to change up the color. I'm just going to pick up red on the brush and just put it down. Oh, yeah. No, that's how I usually make black. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Just darkened up the blue. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. That's fine. I'm going to go see the Mario movie again.
Nice.
I saw it once. I'm going again. Second last day it's in theater. Okay. I think it's back to... Okay. Yeah, no, I actually kind of thought the Mario movie was the bee's knees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds good. I think there was good things.
Mm-hmm. It's a Minions movie, but it's Mario. And I'm okay with that. In fact, that made me like it more for some reason.
I mean, you phrased that in like the most unappealing way possible for me.
But it's true. They bought to the point where they bought the studio that owns Minions, right? Nintendo owns the Minions now because they bought the studio. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that's a very unappealing thing. I don't know. I've never ever seen a Minions. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I did see the first Minions, where the Minions originated from. That movie is the badass. That movie's really badass, by the way.
I don't think I've ever actually seen any movies with Minions in them, but...
Just the way that the moms on Facebook kind of made it their own thing. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, like, my dad is an elementary school teacher,
Mm-hmm.
so I think I just have vicarious hatred of the Minions through him because of overexposure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no. The Mario movie's awesome. I already seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting some yellow ochre right on top of your beard. People will be like, ooh, look at that. He used yellow ochre. Alright. Eyebrows. Might as well do that while I'm putting in some hair color here. Now there's too much yellow ochre in that. That's fine. I commissioned a portrait once of myself from an artist from Britain. That's what I noticed. There's a lot of yellow ochre in my beard.
I want to commission pictures of my OCs from artists.
That'd be kind of cool.
Got to figure out what they wear though. I know some things about their outfits, but maybe not enough to like have a coherent, like give an artist like a coherent request.
Right. Oh shit. Yeah, fucked up on your mustache there. I'm just gonna roll with it though. Should have made it bigger. Ah, I'm picking up lip color. Ah! That's okay. Panic now. It's all good. It's just art. It's not like the Queen's gonna buy this. Oh, she might. From the underworld.
You sending it directly to hell when it's done?
I have some fans from Britain. They're all like, God bless the Queen. And I'm like, you.
Did they actually say that?
No, not really. Not in so many. It was more about the money and the fact that they bring in tourists and shit. But for the most part, they hated the Queen too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't think I had anything nice to say. I think I played that song, Pictures of the Queen. I played it for you before, I think. But you didn't hear the lyrics until the very end.
Mm.
I don't know if I'm fucking up with your eyelashes here. That's pretty fine. Put some definition on your nose here. Should actually put some definition in your ear. Have this color out. Alright. Yeah, that brush kind of sucks. It's time to get new brushes. I know I had a pack of unopened brushes, but now I don't know where they are. I should have just opened them. I'm sure they'll show up.
Yeah, like any preference for where you get brushes?
No, actually. The dollar stores actually had a few hits a few times with the brushes. A lot of misses, but I know which ones to avoid now. No, I don't buy good brushes. Though I've had good brushes before, and holy shit, it does make a difference. I just don't know what to buy or what to waste my money on the first time, you know? It's just like...
Do you got good stuff at the Creative Zone?
Yeah, they do, but it's just like... it's also pricey.
Mm-hmm. Very
pricey. Oh shit, this portrait's turning out pretty cool. I kind of like it. Here, could you pose really quick? I can't remember what you were doing. Yeah, I didn't quite... You know what? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Alright, do the pose again. I think there's got to be more whites to your eyes here. I'm just going to put it over top of the color. This is going to be the worst idea ever. But, alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to get more whites. Oh, I should put a shine to your eye. I'm just going to do one this time.
Is 2 what makes them sad wet beast eyes?
I don't know.
2 shine highlights?
I'm not sure actually what that's just something I've always done. It's just like something I've done, but I don't know if it really affects the composition in a specific way. I'm just putting some highlights of white. While I have them. Alright, let's go back for some skin tone. Oh, I should put some near the top of your dome here. It's a little bit red in this light. I want to get that in the composition, I think. Especially where there's these... Yeah, that would help the fade out, I think. There we go. That's what's missing. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I actually... Yeah, I think my break from oils was good, but it's so glad to be back. This feels like my art is better for some reason. I don't know if it is, but I feel better about my art with the oils. I don't know why. It's just a creative process, and then like the final final product is always, I'm always happier with it. I don't know what
It's
it
just
is.
like, I guess there's a bit of like successfully grappling with multiple methods and like being able to produce a decent result.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to do. I think that's a good theory to wind work. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. I just wanna, you know what I want to do? I want to put in the yellow ochre in the background. Let's just. Shit. Let's see if I can grab a clean brush. I'll wash all my brushes. This one will work, I think. Oh, this might be that makeup brush. I found a makeup brush at the dump. I would never ever suggest reusing a makeup brush from the dump, but I don't use it on my face, so I think it's okay. It's like the most iffy thing I could think of doing. Reusing a makeup brush from the dump. I'm like, are you sure you're just not gonna get syphilis? Or I can't think of the worst thing you could possibly get from touching something's face. Yeah, this brush is not gonna work good for this project, for this job I gave it. I'm giving up on it. It's just gonna take too long. It's a good brush, a really good brush, but not for what I put it out to do. And it's good for, you know what it is good for doing? Is makeup. And like, I mean that too, in like putting it on the face, putting the layers on the face and stuff, blending and stuff. It's crazy. I want to actually start learning makeup, but just for an artistic tool. It's kind of an interesting thing. I'm not that interested though. It's not like I want to be a drag queen. What would my drag queen persona be?
Like, yeah, it occurs to me after the fact that this might be unintentionally insulting, but like something, the name's got to be something big and hefty.
I can see how that could be insulting, but yes. I agree.
Like I know of one drag queen, I believe, in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Her stage name is Mama Tits.
Nice.
It's got to be like big, hefty, and just like bam.
Right. No, it's got to be something with the muffin, I think. But it's got to be fat, but it can't say fat muffin. Maybe that's it. Fat muffin. I don't know, oversized vagina lips. That's my name as the drag queen. I don't think that works. I thought it was hilarious though.
Plus size labia.
Oversized clit so big it's a dick. No, that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. But I think I'm closer than ever at the same time. Now I'm starting to get passionate about it. Where's my drag queen suit? Damn it, I mixed some blue into it. That's fine.
I mean, what are dicks if not oversized clits?
Yeah, exactly. And balls, if not just was it ovaries that have fallen out, you know? Oh! Well, that's a first. I have a feeling this brush is not meant for oil paint. Literally broke in half. It didn't even come off at the thing. Like it broke in half at the plastic. Wild.
Were you still using the makeup brush you found at the dump?
No, I'm using a dollar store brush, which makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck. I guess I gotta throw this out in a creative way so it doesn't make oil mess later.
Right.
Alright, I'm almost done. I think, let me just grab a different brush. That was so wild. That was a weird experience, to be honest.
You just gave the fuck up.
Like, oh, done.
Like, I didn't even hear a snap. It just kind of went.
Yeah, that was weird. I think it has something to do with the turpentine and the plastic. It's just my guess. Okay. I should also use the yellow ochre to sign my name.
I bought this yellow ochre. I'm gonna use this yellow ochre.
There we go. Okay. I think that's the thing. Oh, that's a pretty good time for the... This is really fast.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just what it's going to look like for now on the camera. Yeah, I guess this is the post-show where we talk about art. I don't know, let me think. I think there could be some more detail around your eyes. Should I go back? Or should I just call it? No, let's just call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your show.
It's my show, okay. Oh, I'm taking down the Nitrix Warlord painting to hang up this one today. Slowly, all my paintings of YouTubers are coming down.
So, like, if you're keeping on in the same order that you're taking them down, the very last image that you're taking down, which implies that it's the most important, is Dickhead Bob Ross.
Yes, you could look up on my channel. I believe I called it episode 0. I started painting 100 portraits on my channel. I stopped doing it on camera, so I got about halfway done. But anyway, the very first one was Bob Ross, and I put a dick on his head. You should check it out. It's a good time. Let's see. I guess I'll have a toque here. We usually talk about... I say we should talk about art, but we never talk about art.
No, I don't have much to say on that subject.
Yeah. Maybe we should think of something that we have things to say about. Can we do a Grand Theft Auto? No, I don't want to do that. You do D&D, but I don't know if I want to talk about that. I'm going to get too involved, and then I'll be the D&D king. What's relatable to people in the world?
As in all of them?
Yeah, every person. They have skin. We could talk about skin. Every person. A heart. Everybody has a heart. This is relatable shit here I'm talking about.
Of course, you just offended all of the people who are heartless and skinless.
Oh my god. You know what? Fuck those heartless, skinless pricks. They scare the shit out of me. Wait.
The meat vampires.
The meat vampires. Actually, I don't want to offend them now that you said that. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to offend the meat vampires.
Take it back. Please don't hurt me. This was worth talking about. I gotta be honest. I didn't see much growth in the... I'm looking at the paintings. This is probably why you don't hear me so well. I don't see the growth in the acrylic paintings as I do in the oil. I feel like I'm just like... I don't know. I feel like I was in the wrong medium for a while. It's not too much different from oil painting and acrylic painting. But then again, it is. It's like the world is different. Because in oil, it's just it doesn't dry forever. And with acrylics, you're working with plastic. So it dries so fast.
Right.
And I wonder if... I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy with this painting, actually. So if anybody knows anybody at the Smithsonian, drop me an email. Yeah.
Put it in the Australian War Memorial.
I guess I'll settle. That'd be dope. Why?
like in the like there. Oh god, I don't know if that was in Australia. That was in Canberra or if that was in Ottawa.
Oh no.
But there was a war memorial where it's like there was it's not a diorama because those are small, but it was life size and it was like a World War I trench. And you could like walk up the planks and look at all the stuff. You just like hang it in there.
That'd be funny. I've seen a video like that before. Like, I'm just gonna hang up my art in museums. Mm-hmm. Just like I've done this before, kind of with CDs I've helped produce of other people's music. Right, I was behind the scenes, kind of just like putting it together. Very artistic related, I think. But anyway, I had a final copy of the CD, and I just brought it. I think I brought it to this our general store, and just put it in the CD section, like it was for sale. But it wasn't in their inventory or anything. I think the owner of the store ended up keeping it. It was funny.
So they couldn't actually like price it.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody tried to buy it. Like, what the fuck is this? That was funny. I did that. I have another story where we're doing a drive. We're doing a tour or whatever, and we like, I think it'd be funny to do this somewhere else. So I went and I dropped a CD. I think it was at Morristown Gas Bar.
Okay.
And then on our way back, I was like, I should probably just grab that CD. So I went and stole the CD I dropped back. That was funny.
Like, how do you explain that if you get caught?
Yeah, really. I didn't think of that far ahead.
Like, no, I'm not really shoplifting. I actually left this here a couple days ago because I thought it would be funny.
Should learn from that. I had all that confidence of just walking out because it's mine. I'm just going to walk out with this turkey because it's mine. Just that confident. No one's going to stop you. It's just when you start acting suspicious. That's when people can notice that. It's a skill set for criminals, I'm sure.
It's like dumpster diving, but you take it before they throw it out.
Yeah. Well, sure, you're going to throw out this iPhone 13.
I mean, it hit the expiry date. It's got to go.
Yeah.
Actually, pretend I didn't say that. I don't want to give Apple ideas.
God damn it, the expiry date. This is a bad batch of apples. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's it for our show, actually. Just thinking about wrapping it up here.
Okay.
If you, Mr. Normal, were on a desert island and you could only bring what thing, what would it be?
Pussy.